What's up guys, Gungadin here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Inform Eriksen. But before we get into that, be sure to check the link out in the description below for foot help. I put the webpage there. It basically contains some really interesting knowledge about FIFA Ultimate Team and also some trading tips that can make you millions if used at the right time. Anyway, today's video will be of Inform Christian Eriksen. He was originally a cam, but he has been moved to a left-sided fielder, so he may play differently. That might put him off for you to buy him. But anyway, let's get into his face stats. He's got 84 pace, decent for a left wing, 78 shot, which I think is pretty damn good, 86 dribbling, amazing, 86 passing. His defending and heading stats aren't great, but really, are you going to be using him as that sort of a player? He's got high medium work rate, looks good, and 5-star weak foot and 4-star skills. Being on the left midfield, he can cut in and he can cross. His in-game attributes also look insane, with 90 ball control, 88 crossing, 94 curve, and so much more. Short pass 89, long pass 87. This guy could be amazing at setting up and scoring for you. Now into his player information, and they look really decent all around. He's got high medium work rate, which is in my opinion perfect for a left wing, and all his physical attributes are amazing except for strength and jumping. But who really needs that? I mean, strength, you want to keep him glued to the ball, but you can't really have everything. Anyway, into the in-game clips, and you will see that as well as scoring, which he did a hell of a lot of times, he also set up his striker and other teammates with his lethal passing and lethal vision. Because he's got 5-star weak foot, it means he can basically cross it from absolutely anywhere. But the main thing you will see today is his amazing dribbling and his finishing. His finishing was insane. It says 78 on the card stats, but in my opinion, it felt like, literally, it felt like 100. He's got decent free kicks, only managed to get one with him, but he got it on target and low, forcing the keeper to push it out for a corner. But guys, going back to his finishing, he gets it on the left-hand side. He cuts in, he dribbles, he can take on every single defender, and 90% of the time, he will score. There's only a couple of times that I did miss, and I put it in here because generally it was a great one to get to that situation. But I only failed to score because it was down to my error. But another thing you will notice about him, I saw his 84 pace and I thought, well, he might be quite slow because he's a very good dribbler and the ball sticks to his feet a lot of the time. But I was totally wrong. He was so fast. I played one match and the opposition was had Piszczek, and he just absolutely dominated him, absolutely so much. He even was stronger than him and managed to bully him off the ball. His 5-star weak foot totally lived up to its name, and a lot of the time he would whip in a really good ball with his left foot right across the face of goal, or he would just shoot again across the face of goal to the far post, and the goalkeeper would like push it out for a corner, or it would go in. Also, you've got to think about this, he is amazing at taking corners. Like pretty much every time he get it right on the centre circle, like the penalty spot, and my defender would come and attack it. The goalie couldn't come because it was just too far out for him to get it, so he was insane at taking corners. I also loved his vision. He made some amazing runs from deep. That's why I kind of like his medium work rates, because he runs from deep. And like the defender doesn't really expect it to happen, and just like this clip here, he was like, I don't know, 10 yards behind the defender. He still managed to evade him, and he scored with his left foot, proving that his weak foot is actually amazing. But there are a couple of negatives that go with Inform Eriksen, and they are his strength. It's basically non-existent. I only managed to really bully one player, and that was Piszczek. But apart from that, if he gets touched, he's probably going to go to the floor. And his heading, guys, if you want a left wing to come in late at the back post and score a power header, he ain't going to do it for you because he is rubbish at heading. It says 50 in his in-game attributes and like 53 on his card stat, so it's really, really bad overall. He's also got terrible jumping, so that just makes it even worse. There is also one other attribute that you might see as a negative, and that his long shots weren't that great. He didn't really get into a position where he could take one for me, but even so, his shot power kind of died away if it was after like 30 yards out or something. But inside the penalty area, he is an amazing finisher. His curve is incredible, like curling it to the back post, finesse shots, amazing, and his finishing is world class. So overall, I'm going to give Inform Eriksen a 9.6 out of 10. I know he had a couple of negatives, strength and heading, but you're not going to need heading, and strength basically takes the 4 points off. So yeah, 9.6 for Eriksen, and he is one of my favourite players on Ultimate Team this year. As ever guys, if you did like the video, I'd appreciate it if you dropped a like, as it will really help for the future. Share with your mates, subscribe, peace.